here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight. Didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for...
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And another week is officially underway. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water for sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
To the sideline and brought in by Worthy.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They're going for this. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. He finds Johnson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Connects with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Play action on 1st down. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Receiver in motion going left. 2nd and 10 now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Milton now. Throw complete to Lamb. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and it'd be a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, go!
Throwing now off play action. Connects on the crosser. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Milton. It's his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw, Milton. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go play action here. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So 2nd down coming up.
18, Pioneer. Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing from the gun here. Launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants looking like they'll have to punt. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. Take go.
Now looking to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass is caught at the 9. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, Lion. Set. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He finds Neighbors right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here. 3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19. No.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
65
Offense up to the line fast.
It's fourth down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes out to the left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Good now, we're ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, Milton. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the gun on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. To throw, Milton. It's taken in by Lamb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working inside the red zone. He has it at the 5. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw it on first down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Looking for a throw here. Flush down now to his left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Pass play coming here. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They stay on the ground with Williams, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Sending a receiver left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Deron Bland. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here. Play action on 1st down. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They send a tight end in motion. They are throwing it again. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd and 5 now. Escapes the pocket. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2. He's throwing for it! And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a 1-score ball game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Milton. Throw complete to Lamb. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea, get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's going to throw this one. He's on the move. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to save at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Tracy. Has the New York touchdown. The Giants down by only 2 in the 4th. So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2. Back to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys lead by only 2. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.